Microphone.
Can you hear anything?
Okay, now you can hear it.
Okay, can you hear it now?
Let's try that again.
Subscribe. Bell thingy.
Okay, so
I'm Miriam, co-founder and CEO of Keto Chow. Check us out at ketochow.xyz.
I'm Chris, also co-founder, president, and the technical guy who sometimes gets the audio hooked up.
Sometimes.
Anyway, if you're brand new to Keto Chow, we have a couple of products we created to help make doing a keto diet easier. Our main product is a complete keto meal that you can customize to fit the macros that work best for you. We also have some electrolytes that are awesome.
We do this live stream to keep you updated on all of our Keto Chow happenings, to help us be accountable, stay on track, and have you with us on our journey. So thanks for joining us.
Yep, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the
click
little bell.
on the bell wherever it is.
And then you get notified when we go live, and sometimes we have sound going.
Sometimes.
Sometimes we have sound going.
Sometimes we don't.
Trucker Cat Hikes, who sent us the recipe, by the way.
Oh, yes. Thank you, by the way.
She is waiting in Atlanta.
Oh, nice.
Ain't nobody want to be in Atlanta. That's way too close to Blaine.
Is Blaine in Atlanta?
I think he's in Georgia, but I could be wrong. Anyway, Shelly says, good evening, everyone. Parahead Renee says, ooh, I was the first one to like it. Let's see. Layla Boyk says, better. Linda says, yep, sound. Shauna says, it's time to read lips. Blaine says, there we go. Parahead Renee, yeah, everybody loves the sound. Sunny says, hello, all. Carla says, good evening. Shauna says, yes. Meitreya says, hi, all.
Hi, Meitreya.
Shauna says, your hair is on point.
Thank you.
Miriam.
Thank you.
Donna says, there you are. Hello. Shelly just had her first Keto Chow today.
Yay.
What flavor did you get?
Yes, hopefully good.
Shauna's telling Trucker Cat Hikes safe travels. Weathers Winnie says, hi, bears and friends. Perry Renee says, Miriam is always just so pretty and good.
Oh, you're so nice.
Even when she's got bedhead and it's like a Saturday morning.
Are you just saying nice things to me?
Yes, I am.
Thanks.
Sarah says, good evening. Hoopcat says, hi, everyone. Trucker Cat Hike says, thank you, Shauna. Shauna says, oh, and like the video.
Oh, yes.
TC's Life says, good evening, everyone. And Lori says, I feel like I started my day with you two. Oh. You did.
I miss you, Lori.
So in case you don't know, if in case you're just tuning in, we do a live stream every morning at 11:15 a.m. Eastern. And then every Tuesday, we do this live stream at 9:30 Eastern.
Yeah, which we forgot to say that out loud on our morning live stream this morning.
Well, we were a bit distracted with stuff, so we didn't talk about that. So anyway, but yes, we are doing our live stream tonight. We don't have a guest tonight, but we will have a guest next Tuesday.
Yes, we are going to have the Sodfather on. In case you don't know who that is Peter Ballerstedt, and he is a ruminant nutritionist.
Yes.
He feeds cows.
He teaches people how to feed their cows better.
Yes.
So.
And we eat cows.
Yep.
We care about eating cows.
They're delicious. Blaine says, yeah, one of the northern Atlanta suburbs. I knew it. Blaine says, what hair product does Chris use? I go to Walmart and I get the LA Looks gel.
The cheap
and that's
stuff.
it. And
I actually use the same one.
It.
I use man hair.
She steals mine. It makes it easier that way.
And I go through like a half a bottle every time I do my hair.
So Trucker Cat Hikes has a question about the Black Friday sale. So let's kick over to that right now. So for any of you that don't know, right now we have our... Yes, I am. We have our Happy Turkey Week sale going on. So, let me close that. It will close. Oh, I closed on its own before I could get to it. So we've got 7 days of sales. So right now, so November 23rd through 29th, all of the 21 meal bags, including the base powder and the chocolate, are on sale, 10% off. Because
chocolate is part of the big bags.
Yep. So
today...
Yesterday we had the Daily Minerals on sale. Today, Tuesday, it's the Classic Bundle.
So you could get the Classic and some bulk bags if you wanted to, because they're both on sale.
Tomorrow, on Wednesday, it's 15% off the electrolyte drops, the magnesium drops, and the fasting drops. I kept wanting to say 15% off all electrolytes, but that would have included the Daily Minerals, which were on sale on Monday.
But you could get all three, and each of them would be 15% off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's good.
Yep. On Thursday, the Gourmet Bundle is 20% off. And then continuing, still 10% off on the meal bags. That actually goes
The whole
Sunday to Sunday.
Yeah, it actually goes. Yes, it ends Sunday.
Yeah, and all of these are from midnight Eastern time to midnight Eastern time. So if it helps you understand it easier, it's from 12:01 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. Although it actually goes from midnight to midnight. Then, hold on. Before we get to that, let's catch up on comments. Woo!
All right.
Because we need to catch up on comments because people are going to get distracted. Let's see. Shelly says strawberry. I had to fight my son for it. Oh, that's what she had the first one. Ashley Cruz is on. Says, hey.
Hey, are you coming in tomorrow for a pie?
Yes.
I want to see you.
Oh Hello Bakery, the people who supplied the cookies that we were giving out for free a couple weeks ago.
That was really fun. We should do that again.
It was fun. I would love to do that again. They just have to make a bunch of cookies.
I know, sorry, that's a lot of work.
We did trade them for pumpkin spice caramel
I
that they were giving out.
Yeah, I think that we got the better end of the deal because that was easy. We already had them made. Here you go.
Yeah. So they are going, if you're in Utah and you're local, tomorrow, if you go on the...
I think you can't order them anymore.
Yeah, you might not be able to order them anymore.
Oh, hello, Keto Bakery.
Let's see.
They do ship, though. But they won't ship the pies.
Oh, hello, Keto Bakery.
Are you looking it up and I'm looking it up on my phone at the same time? I'm going to win.
Local pickup is not this week, so you just have to come by Keto Chow.
Well, and call us, too, because if you want to know if they still have stuff, they're going to be here at 11 o'clock in the morning, so...
Yeah.
Then you can just say, hey, do they have extras?
In an hour and a half, you can order for delivery for shipments. But right now, you can't order. Anyway, so
Bummer.
They will be coming by with a bunch of holiday pies. Mm-hmm. They're going to be sitting there, selling the pies,
all day with us, and
handing them out. And
it'll be so fun.
Except I have to work tomorrow.
I'm going to try not to be distracted by it.
Yes.
Because
anyway,
it's so fun to hang out with them.
Hungry, he says hello for the second time today.
Hey.
Perrine said, my patient finally agreed to try Keto Chow. Her son asked me if proper diet would help with her lymphedema. Boom!
What?
Guess what? There was a whole symposium about that.
That's right.
I spilled my brain and I'm taking samples and instruction card tomorrow. He said he'll make it.
Okay, let me send you the Lipidemia Facebook page that I joined after that conference. And there's a Keto Lipidemia Facebook page, and then there's a regular Lipidemia page. Lipidemia, whatever.
Do you happen to know what it is? Because I don't know what it is.
No, I said I'll send it to her.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't remember.
Okay.
It's like...
And there was the symposium
Keto for lymphatic disorders or something like that.
Yeah. So I'll post the one that I know that was the symposium that we just did.
Yeah, which I think you can watch the talks later, so that would be cool.
Yeah, they actually have the streams up right now.
Nice.
Ladybug says, I just watched the morning stream. I somehow missed it. Stupid at work. Perrine says, yay, hungry either. Are you all yogied out? Perrine says, squirrel. Ashley says, I don't know anything about pie. Heath says, I heard you were talking about me today. Hello. Shearston's on. Said, hi, Bears. Wishing everyone a happy and healthy Thanksgiving.
Shearston's birthday was 2 days ago. Not yesterday.
Where's she been?
She hasn't been on since then, so let's sing to her.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shearston. Happy birthday to you. Yay. Mike forgot it was Tuesday. What'd I miss?
Oh, man. We didn't have any sound, so that was fun.
Yes, we started off with no sound. And we have a brick background at the office right now.
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
Kate says, I need to move to Utah.
You should.
It's awesome.
We would love to have you.
Devin says, good evening, guys and gals. Shauna said, okay, I did the Mentimeter voting. Okay, nice.
What's the right there?
Why don't you
say what that is even?
We're going to get to that in a second. I want to get through comments first.
My head.
Good evening, Chris and Miriam. Enjoying all the specials this week. Thanks.
Oh, thanks,
Perrine says, oh, yeah, maybe. Let's see. Linda says, I rewatched the butter versus extra virgin olive oil experiment. EVOO is better for your blood. Well, that's up for debate.
That's the thing. That's the question. Like, it looks like it is, but then is it? So we're going to do another test.
Yeah. Now she says that she's only ever used butter. She just found Keto Chow recently. Was just diagnosed with fatty liver and read butter is bad. The best thing for fatty liver is to not eat carbohydrates.
Totally.
Period.
Ultimately.
There's a really great movie called That Sugar Film, where there's a guy in Australia who deliberately started eating only healthy foods with no added sugar, and quickly gave himself, he was eating yogurt and juice and stuff like that, gave himself fatty liver over the course of I think it was 30 days.
Yeah, it was really fast.
And then reversed it again.
And
the doctor was like, I have never seen this happen both ways. I've never seen someone get fatty liver this quickly. I've also never seen someone cure their fatty liver this quickly. So, let's see. Parody says, Shelly, it's been so long. Kirsten likes that we're singing to us. And Shelly Parker's on. Hello, Shelly. Let's see. Trucker Cat Hike says, what are your plans for Turkey Day for food? We're going to get into that. That is one of the things we want to talk about. Miriam's going to get a blanket. Let's see. Shelly says, I can't wait for the keto mug. I love mugs. Renee says, I almost finished with the Dread Mill. Shelly Parker says, so what's the new flavor with the mug?
Oh, I'll tell you, Shelly. Put your face up.
Oh, that was weird.
What did you do?
I just... Okay. Wow.
You're just making it beep a lot.
Okay. So, let's switch over to this. So, the thing that's at the top that it's been talking about...
Can they click on that?
Yeah. Oh. They have to go to the... And it's refreshing it right now.
Oh, it's taking forever.
Yeah, here, I'll switch over to this.
Okay.
So... present. There we go. Because I don't know why it's doing it. So, what do you think the top secret flavor in the holiday bundle will be? So, people are able to type whatever they want.
And that's what people are typing?
This is what they're typing. So, we got butterscotch.
What about that swear word over there?
I don't know.
That person's going to be in
pie.
timeout.
They are going to be in timeout. Chocolate malt, key lime, chocolate. We already have chocolate.
Chocolate sounds good.
Maybe it's white chocolate.
I don't know. It feels like
cranberry.
It says apple pie in the middle.
So far we've got 8 people who have voted. So you gotta get in there.
Vote in there.
And vote. Okay. So let's see. But let's talk about... Yeah, people want to know what the new flavor is.
Do you want to see the bundle?
Yeah.
I got it. I got the bundle here.
Show them the box.
It has a cute little...
It's upside down. There it is. Linda says thank...
Go ahead.
Linda says thank you for your knowledge. I'm going to get some specials this week.
Let me just pull out the secret flavor really quick so I don't show you by accident.
Here, why don't you hand me the mug?
Oh, I think it might be in the mug.
Oh. So,
Is it?
I don't know. It's taped up.
I don't see it.
Yeah, it's in the mug.
It's in the mug.
So I'll just put this over here where nobody can see it. Okay. There's Miriam's fake. Okay. So there's the mug.
That's my handwriting.
What does it say? Stay warm and chow on?
Chow. Keto chow.
And we got the electrolyte. The electrolyte drops, the magnesium drops, and the fasting drops.
And these cards without the secret flavor recipe.
There's recipe cards.
Okay, chocolate peanut butter fudge, s'more no-bake cupcakes, ultimate pumpkin spice cheesecake shake, keto lemon bars, pistachio bars, mint chocolate soft fudge. This one's probably one of my favorites.
Look, this is the back of the secret flavor.
Don't show them that.
It is. It's the back of the secret flavor right there. Why are we doing the secret flavor thing? Is it just to make Hungry Heath upset?
It's making me upset. Okay, and this. You guys know that the holiday bundle comes with little minis, right?
Yep.
So.
I just talked about it.
Oh, you did? I wasn't listening. I was too busy thinking about something.
We'll put that over there. Okay. So that's what... that goes on sale...
On
Friday morning
at
midnight Eastern time.
So everyone stay up and watch Pride and Prejudice. So
we have a lot of them. they're not going to. We have like 500 of them. They're not going to sell out like. In the last year, I can't remember what it was, but it sold out pretty quick.
But if you listen to Chris and go to sleep, then you might just be sad.
Okay.
So you just plan however you want to plan.
Sonia says, you're cold because you pay the heat bill, Mom.
I know, right? Because I pay the heat bill, which means I pay the heat bill too.
When was the last time you went on to the payment thing and scheduled the payment?
I help with the business.
Okay, well, that's fine. Meitreya says, I was hoping we were going to see Miriam's chargers.
Oh, my chargers? Yeah. I can go get them. Do you want to see?
Your plates.
You know what's funny? Because we had a little Thanksgiving dinner with Chris's parents on Sunday, and I forgot to take a picture of the table settings.
What?
But I have some decorating up my sleeve. So,
okay.
Some of my family's not coming on Thanksgiving.
A lot of them, yeah.
Yeah, and so we just have like our family, and then my brother's family, and my dad.
Because we work with your brother and his wife.
And then just one other brother. So that's actually not very many people.
Yep.
So we've got I've got my three little nieces, and we're gonna like pretty up a girly table. So I've got these really cute pink chargers.
I hate those chargers. They're terrible.
Well, it's just for the girl table.
Yeah, they always get dirty and they can never get clean.
We just wash them.
Anyway.
Fine. So on the adult table, we'll do like the traditional Thanksgiving chargers. And then on the cute girly table, we'll do the pink frilly chargers. And we just ordered some plastic purple goblets and purple candles to be all cute and pretty and cutesy. And it'll be fun. I'm excited.
I'm going to put the link to the
what?
The guessing place in the chat.
Oh.
So.
Why does it say Karen?
Because one of the ladies on the Facebook support group
was
wondering, what does everyone think the...
oh, yes. So tell us what you think it is.
So let's see. Ashley says, I need a mug. Deb says, that's so cool. Renee says, gingerbread. Stacy says, peppermint. Linda says, white chocolate. Yum. Shelly says, he says peanut butter and jelly.
He's just going to go on timeout. He knows. So
Shauna
it makes
says,
me mad.
apple pie looked like large print. Renee says,
but we didn't vote
what
either.
the heck? Chia cucumber coffee? We know y'all didn't taste that one.
I could tell you that one's Chris's favorite.
Absolutely.
Devin, hi!
And throw in some walnuts, too. Tracy says peanut butter and jelly.
If you guys make peanut butter and jelly large on that thing, I'll be mad.
Michelle says peppermint. Mimi says, hello, it's apple pie. Ashley says, what color is the package?
Yeah, apple pie would be good.
Devin says, what size is the mug? It's 12 ounces.
It's 12 ounces.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't hold a whole Keto Chow. But the other thing is it kind of looks like those camping tin ones, but it's not. It's ceramic.
Yeah, you can microwave it.
So you can microwave it. And we have already done that multiple times before we even got it printed.
We mean her. Yeah.
We, as in me and Holly.
Okay. Layla says, I love how excited you are for this, Miriam. Shelly says, Keith told me there was a Riddler flavor. Yeah. Vicky says, you're killing me. Yeah. Paradise Riddler can't taste that good. John says, it's pretty impressive you not slipped up on this secret flavor.
Yeah.
Sassy says, you guys are mean.
I almost
did
a couple times.
Tricker Cat says, they will sell out. I'm sure they eventually will sell out. I don't think they're going to sell out, like, immediately. Vivek says, you underestimate us. It will sell out. Ashley says, cream colored?
No, it's not cream colored.
I don't know. Deb says, I'm staying up to order mine. Let's see. Meitreya says, stay up. LOL, I can barely stay up now.
I know, right?
Shelly says, I love the Meg every time.
Meitreya, where do you live? I can't remember.
Ohio, I think it is.
I can't remember.
Or Iowa. They're the same.
But I need to see your table decor, too, because I'm dying that you have sparkly and, what did you say, beads around your chargers. I'm so jealous.
Ashley says, that means I can get it at 10 p.m. Yes, if you live in the Mountain Time Zone,
why haven't we been doing Eastern Time this whole time?
I don't know. And if you live in the Pacific Time Zone, 9 o'clock. Ashley says, are you guys open? I can come get it Friday morning. Actually, we will be.
We will be open. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Shelly says, I can't wait to see pics. We're going to try and tell people, don't post pictures of what the secret thing is.
We'll see.
Let's see. Shauna says I bought my mom 2 sets of new Christmas dishes today.
Oh, you're so nice.
Paranace man, Chris looks beyond pumped. Try not to jump out of your chair about the decor, Chris. Yeah.
We have 1 set of Christmas dishes, and there's not enough glasses for everyone. So
they're little mugs, aren't they?
They're like little cheapo Christmas dishes.
Yeah.
But they're just kind of fun to get out on Christmas Day. And
they live above the refrigerator.
No. Oh, they
Yeah,
do?
they do.
Yes,
They
because
do.
we have new cupboards organized right there, yeah.
We didn't used to have very much cover space.
We have a lot
Cupboard.
now.
Did I say cover?
Covered space.
Anyway, if you've seen the video where Miriam does a tour of her kitchen, because I made very few decisions about that kitchen.
You made some.
Other than the light switches. The
You
light
helped
switches
me pick
were
out the
mine.
countertop.
Yeah, I did. Anyway, Juliet's laughing. Shauna says coffee walnut keto chow crisp special. Yeah.
Yeah.
Juliet says, dude, I've made a matcha keto chow. Vary with vanilla keto chow and matcha. Please no. Paranay says, yeah, the colors behind the question mark was a cream color. I actually, when I made that question mark thing, I had it with multiple different.
Yeah, and I said I didn't like it.
Yeah.
That's why it's that color. I said, just use a generic color.
Yeah, Meitreya says
Fine.
she's in Ohio.
Oh, you got it right. Ohio.
I said Ohio or Iowa. That's the same thing.
Yeah, same.
Joey says, is it Eastern time? Yes. Yeah, it'll be coming out midnight Eastern time. Shauna says, I want to buy 2, but I'm thinking 1 on Friday and 1 after next payday.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Donna thinks
And
they're
then
going to
you're
sell it
for
quickly.
sure to get
Now,
one.
here's one thing. Somebody had a question about this on the secret flavor. They want to know if it's only going to be available in the holiday bundle. To
Yes.
start off, yes. We
Yes,
weren't going to put it as part of
limited
it.
amount
Yeah.
in the holiday bundle. So
But we weren't even going to put them in as part of the holiday bundle. But then Miriam's like, why don't we put it as part of the holiday bundle? And that's actually why lemon meringue is there and pistachio is there, because those, well, the lemon meringue samples are gone. You can't get
they're
them right
gone.
now. The only way you can get a lemon meringue sample is in this bundle, and that's because we pulled out 500 of them to make this bundle because we knew it was coming. But then Miriam's like, well, we should include that with the holiday bundle, and what? But then all the surprise is going to be gone. She's like,
I know,
well,
but we could still have a surprise.
then they'll
It's
have the
okay.
surprise that when we do the
We'll
bundle.
have a Black Friday surprise.
Let's see. Vicky says hello from Texas. Well, hello to you in Texas.
Oh,
I had
Harry
brisket
Head
tonight.
Renee said, okay, cool. I'll just stop by Friday morning. If you come Friday morning, I'm taking the day off and we're going to go play all day long.
Okay.
So please do.
Let's see. Shelly says I need pics of the lady table. Yeah. Shelly says getting on a flight now to Utah. You should bring Heath too.
Oh, yes. Let's all party.
And Renee's coming as well. Shauna says
Ashley.
Chris picked out the great
I'll
lights
go get some wings.
that went out on me and DL while crafting there. Now, let me... I did not pick out the lights. I picked out the light switches.
Oh my gosh.
And they're automated.
Tell
and
everybody what we're talking about.
So they're hooked up to the alarm system.
The light
and
switches.
they're on a timer, and every night at 10:30, all of the lights in the house that are on the system turn off. It's you should go to bed. Then at 11 o'clock, they turn off again.
In case there's a kid still up.
Yeah, and
sitting on
that's
the
called
sofa, drawing.
no, really go to time.
Yeah,
Go to
really
bed.
go to
It's
bed,
actually
like,
that's what
for
it's
reals.
called in
but
the.
anybody can get up
things.
and turn on the light.
Yeah.
But it was really funny because Shauna and DL were sitting at the table crafting, and I just happened to go into the bathroom right before the lights went off.
So they're just sitting there in the dark.
So I had the light on in the bathroom just fine, and they're sitting, and I get out and I'm all, oh, it's 10 o'clock, isn't it? And they're like, what the heck? I just left and turned off the lights on my guests.
So long,
It was
suckers.
kind of the best.
Ashley says I want to live in your kitchen. Shelly says
Ashley, you need to come over and we need to like meal plan the crap out of stuff. Let's just do a whole bunch.
Except for the whole COVID thing.
Well, we can just wear masks.
Tricker Cat Hikes says your kitchen is awesome. I love the spice drawers.
Yeah.
It's like the Spice Girls. Devin says I was amazed at how many people said eggnog.
Yeah, we were too.
That's true.
It was so funny.
Shelly says that and chocolate. Shauna says I have about 25 lemon meringue
So
samples.
you're covered.
Let's see. Carol says, hi, Chris and Miriam from Grand Junction, Colorado.
Oh, hey, that's not so far from here.
It's a long time since I've been to Grand Junction.
Carol, how are you? We haven't seen you in a while.
And got Wendy's hamburgers on our way through Grand Junction last time.
I'm trying to remember when we went to Grand Junction.
It was on our way to low-carb Breckenridge. And when we were going through the canyon on I-70, there's a place called Bear Ranch, and it's even spelled correctly. Anyway, Juliet says, late to the party, just finished up a 12-hour day catching up on engineering stuff. Boo-boo, math and science. What?
Nerd.
I thought that engineering was when you drive a train. What the heck? Blaine says, what's your anticipated wide release date for the new secret flavor? Early to mid-December, if I remember correctly.
Something like that.
Yeah. Ashley says, I want to play on Friday.
Yes, Ashley, come play.
John says, I made a spice drawer now. Nice. Ashley said, COVID schmovid. It is so inconvenient.
I know.
I'm quitting COVID.
I quit COVID too. Let's all quit COVID together.
Yeah, let's just not see anybody for like a month and it'll just go away.
We're already doing that.
Yeah. Mimi says, I'm staying up late to get this bundle. I'm on Eastern Standard Time. Paranay said, I saw a lady. She's like a local, elderly, well-known in Walmart this evening, eating an egg roll from the deli as she pushed her cart and was touching everything. No mask. Gah. Carol says,
You're
I miss
like
you
hand
both.
sanitizer.
I've been busy prepping all the food for Thanksgiving dinner for just me and my husband. So really quickly, let's kick back.
Yeah. So
over...
what are we doing for Thanksgiving? Did you already talk about that?
Hold on.
Oh, look, peppermint's winning now. Ooh,
Here we
peppermint
go.
mocha, blueberry cheesecake. Ooh, flan. Can they see that?
Yeah, they can see.
Okay.
Here, I'll make it bigger. There it is, more bigger.
Gingerbread pie, butterscotch. Ooh, butterscotch sounds good. Peach, chai,
Black
cucumber
Forest.
coffee.
I'm not sure what 92 is.
92. What
Got a little tiramisu going on there.
Yeah. Oh, we have a
Peppermint
tiramisu
bark.
recipe that's really good.
Butter.
That's the best flavor. There's a 19
Guava.
also.
I wonder what the guava said. When this is done, I think I can export a list of all of the
how fun.
answers that people made. So,
Look how cute colors they are, honey.
yeah. Okay.
Mango.
Let's see. Shauna says blueberry cheesecake. Julia says OSP engineering. I'm a nerd. Julia says hello, guys. Let's see. Mike says our governor cut the public meeting size to 50 and businesses at 25%. Yeah.
Yeah, ours did the same thing.
Shauna says Cuban sandwich. That would be amazing, right? Ashley says cheesecake. Shauna says sandwich.
Sandwich.
So, speaking of, okay, so on Black Friday, so this we didn't finish talking about what's on.
Oh yes, we just started talking about other things.
So yeah, on Thursday, so on Thanksgiving Day, the gourmet bundle is going to be 20% off. Then starting on Black Friday, and it actually goes.
There's the two new flavors in the back. We can just see them poking out.
Yeah, they're right there. So from Black Friday through Monday, the holiday bundle is released.
And we still apparently haven't changed out the photo, even though we got the new photo with the cuteness on it.
Well, he hasn't changed that page yet. And then it's 40% off all the 21 meal savory bags.
Yes.
So right now the savory bags are 10% off, just like all the other ones.
Yes, but if you wait until Friday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, all the savory meal bags will be 40% off. Then on Monday, you've got a sale on the vacuum flasks, and orange cream becomes the flavor of the week. So let's go over to here.
Where are you going?
So it's available November 27th.
Is that supposed to have a picture right there?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, that's...
It's because I'm zoomed in.
There it is. There's a picture with the thing.
Yeah. And it's out of stock. If you want to put your email address in there, it'll notify you. It's actually a really cool program. It doesn't do anything with your email other than hold on to it, sends you an email, and then deletes your email.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. We have it on most of our pages on the site when something is sold out. So yeah. That's what's going on with our Black Friday sales right now.
Yeah.
Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Blaine says, due to Atlanta shipping logistics, it will be early to mid-December before my Friday holiday bundle.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that. Juliet says 42 is the ultimate math answer. Well, it's the answer.
It's the answer to life and everything.
Life, the universe, and everything.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know what the question is. Mike says guava flavor stuff always tastes artificial.
I like guava, though.
Juliet thinks the new flavor should be 42. Hey, George is on.
It should be too. Hi, George.
He says guava goes great with cream cheese.
I've never tasted
guava by itself.
cheese.
What else do you pair with guava, though?
I don't know.
Carol says we're having Kim Howerton's tiramisu for dessert.
Oh, good. She
I
has
had
good
to get
recipes.
a pumpkin pie for the hubby who's not keto. I did buy a bunch of not sour cream. I did buy sour cream too, but I bought a bunch of cream cheese.
Okay.
So that we can make Joe's chocolate
Oh, that
pie.
sounds good.
And on the shopping list was whipped topping. And you also said get a pie for the kids.
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, I can just make some of the chocolate pies for the kids.
And they won't know that it's...
And they won't even care.
Yeah, they won't.
And then I had the Cool Whip. I looked at the Cool Whip. Number one ingredient is hydrogenated oils. It's
We'll
terrible.
Just put it in
I'm
a
like,
bowl and
there is
say,
no
"Here's
way that I'm
whipped
buying
topping," and then everybody will just be like, "Oh, whipped
Well,
topping
just whipped
in a
cream.
bowl."
I just bought more whipped cream, and I'm like, why would I buy whipped topping? I'm just gonna whip some heavy cream. Paradise
usually
says
do that.
loaded broccoli flavor with bits of real bacon in it. Obviously, must be made with butter.
Yes.
I actually tried a broccoli cheese soup flavor and bacon flavor and a bunch of other ones in Keto Chow. It did not work.
But we have a good broccoli cheese soup recipe on the recipe page. That is good.
Mike has a
Mike has
Zoom meeting. The bishop called. He said, thank you, good night.
Whoopsie.
Carla says, I made Chef Tammy's cranberry sauce today for Thanksgiving dinner with my daughter. It's yummy.
Yum.
Trey says, savory chicken and spicy taco. Okay, so Paradise says, so then did y'all clarify, will there be a sale on the new liquid supplement? Are you talking about the unknown flavor that we're not telling what it is? It's not. Well, it's kind of going to be on sale in that the holiday bundle is essentially $20 off.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not going to go on sale by itself. It's not going to be available for purchase individually until sometime in December. Yeah. Okay, so Savory Flavors. Because Meitreya just said savory chicken and spicy taco.
Yes.
Meitreya just... anyway, the Savory Flavors are going to be on sale on starting on Friday.
Yes, but they'll go through Monday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
And then Monday, too. So Cyber Monday. So that's actually probably the longest sale. Well, I guess the bulk bags are.
So on the Keto Chow Facebook support group, a couple people have been asking, okay, so what are some cool things you can do with the Savory Flavors? Cristy Davis. So she
delivered. Good job, Cristy.
So I think those chaffles were made with the savory tomato basil. Mm-hmm. But
That's
anyway,
my
so
favorite
they're
chaffle.
cheesy. Here she mixed it with rotel, the diced tomatoes, and green chili. I think it's just straight up creamy tomato basil mixed with that. She has a dash.
I have one of those
bowl maker, and she made savory chicken soup and put that into it. And then I'm sure she devoured the bowl when she was done.
Well, you can make the chaffle out of the soup.
Oh, and that's the recipe right there.
Oh, yeah.
It's broccoli, some bone broth, and
butter.
savory chicken soup. Now, one thing that Miriam likes to point out about the taco, the tomato, and the beef is that they are made with beef bone broth protein.
Yes, so if you don't like bone broth, you won't like them because they have that bone brothy taste,
the roasted
that
flavor.
Roasted, burny taste. But I like to make them into chaffles because it's a good flavor and it's not a sweet chaffle. So that's kind of like a bread. And then I'll make them into little pizzas for my little people.
Yep. Paranay says, oh, well, Weathers Wendy said guava and pineapple.
Oh, that sounds good.
Paranay said I had a guy in the UK asking me if we all ship there. We do now. We do currently.
Yeah, but we'll have to change it.
January 1st, because of Brexit, we're not going to be able to ship to the UK anymore. So
It's a bummer.
Yeah. The tax situation there is just, it's going to be completely unmanageable unless we hire a full-time employee just to handle the occasional shipment to the UK.
Can you guys
Miriam
tell
has
that
a
my
blue
hand
hand.
is purple? I'm cold enough that my hands are. You can't tell from here.
It's not that. It's that she dyed our daughter's hair.
It looks like it's really bad, but on the screen it doesn't look that bad.
They do have gloves. We have gloves.
I actually used 2 pairs of gloves. I dyed
Okay.
3 girls' hair, and then I washed everybody's hair out. And the last one, I just didn't put my gloves back on, so I have blue hands, and that's okay.
Shauna says, before keto, guava juice went well with coconut rum. Okay.
Oh,
And
nice.
Shauna says, don't you have a whipped cream charger thing? Yes, I do. But
Oh, yes.
I can whip. When we whip cream around here, we tend
Yeah,
to whip
it's-
like.
Well, like we said earlier,
A
we make
half
food
gallon.
for 20 people.
I only know how to cook for 20.
So
That's it.
When we make cream, we make a lot of cream.
We make an entire KitchenAid stand mixer bowl full
big.
of.
What's the big bowl? 5 quarts.
I have no idea, but
It's bigger
It's
than the regular bowl.
gigantic.
It's very big. I
And
wish
then-
they had a lid for that thing.
yeah.
I wonder if they do.
Paranay says all I can hear is cool whip from the Family Guy. Oh, Meitreya says Daily Minerals. So the Daily Minerals were on sale yesterday.
Yes.
They were 5% off yesterday. So, yeah. Let's see. Autumn says, I'm making Keto Chow no banana pudding with homemade keto sugar cookies for Thanksgiving.
Ooh,
Boom.
good.
Meitreya says, yeah, plus beef and tomato basil. Shauna says, oh, great. One more dash maker I need.
Sorry.
Somebody was saying that there's a bunt cake one?
That's Shauna.
Was it
got
Shauna?
it.
Holy cow.
So how much dough did you have to put in it? And you know what? I haven't even used my pizzelle maker yet. I keep meaning to.
Juliet says, I've been so busy. Thank goodness Keto Chow is good and warm. And thank you for the savory sale. Helps me out. I forgot to eat one half of the time at work due to my job, and Keto Chow helps me out.
Oh, yay.
Defeating hangry.
Hangry. I'm sure that's what she
Renee says Miriam has her hand in an airplane toilet.
What?
The blue?
Yes.
Have you guys ever seen Rocket Man? The Disney one where they fly to Mars?
He comes out and he's completely covered in blue.
He's half blue.
Ah.
Well, shucks, I bet everybody here on Earth wants to know why
You're painted blue.
my friend there looks like a
like a
Smurf. Paradise says, whip it good. Juliet says, take that Snickers Keto Chow. Shauna says, last time I tried to whip cream, I made butter 3 times. You know what? It's still delicious.
Yeah. We actually
last
whip
time?
it more than
We
is needed,
tend
so
to
it's a
whip
little
it
bit
until
more
it's
buttery.
soft butter. And it works amazing on...
Especially since whipped cream tends to flatten. So if we're sitting
Yeah.
at the table, if it's a little bit more stiff than it needs to be, then by the time you're done
Yep.
with dinner, it's still whipped cream.
Let's see. Paradise says, well, it's still not done yet. Still not done yet with my Sam's jumbo thing of vitamins. Shauna says, 3rd cup batter for the Dash Bunt Maker. Nice. And Patty said, I used a recipe from Serious Keto.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So, really quickly, let's kick back over to the poll.
Let's see if it changed. Oh, did it change?
It keeps on. There we go. Percent.
I don't know.
Now it's big again. So,
Okay.
looks like gingerbread, peppermint, and apple pie are winning. Peach cobbler's in there.
That peppermint mocha's pretty big, too. And
true.
blueberry cheesecake.
Yeah. So keep on voting. We have 34 people that have voted so far. That's what the thing is up above our heads there. So you can just go on Menti and type in the thing. Meitreya, speaking of Meitreya, with the Savory Flavors, she made Drop Biscuits. The Drop Biscuits recipe is seriously amazing.
It's sticky, but just throw it on the thing. It doesn't matter if it's like
drop.
perfect.
Let's see if this works.
Drop. It doesn't.
Sometimes it
Why
worked
does it
earlier.
do that all the time?
I don't know. Let's see.
We have recipes somehow.
Keto Chow Drop Biscuits.
We gotta figure out how to fix that.
There it is. So they're super awesome. I was reading her write-up on it, and she said that...
Meitreya's?
Yeah.
Okay.
That she's like, well, I used coconut flour, and I was super lazy, because in the recipe it says to separate the egg whites
Yes.
from the whole eggs, from the yolks.
And that's probably just to give it more body. We also are super lazy and never do that.
So instead of using 4 egg whites, you can just use like 2 eggs.
Yeah, except I always like quadruple the recipe and either don't put enough eggs or put way too many eggs because I forget that I'm not separating the whites from the thing. So I'm like, 12 eggs! Oh, that's too much.
Yeah, and actually someone in here says,
gosh.
yeah, the egg whites are primarily for texture and color. So we don't have additional pictures of we have them up top on this one.
Yeah.
That's their old style format. Anyway, but yeah, whoop, there it goes. Ha
Oh, peach sounds good, huh?
I'll put the, let's see.
I'm gonna get some peach soon because that sounds delicious.
Shelly says, when will you announce the sample winners?
Oh, for the giveaway?
Oh, I don't know how long the giveaway is going
The giveaway is going until whatever day it started.
So let's
Start on
pull this
Friday,
up.
so it'll go till Friday.
So actually, it's right here.
Oh, there we go.
So if you go to Instagram,
Okay.
guess the flavor. November 27th, it's coming out. Comment below with your guess of what you think the mystery flavor is to win 10 limited edition single packs of the new flavor. Let's see. Giveaway ends on Friday, the 27th, and the winners will be announced on the 30th. So there you go.
And you don't have to guess the correct flavor to win. Just enter.
That's correct. You don't have to get it right. You just have to guess.
Because we're just going to randomly pick you, and that'll be great.
Yep. Let's see. Carol says, I want to make your turkey tamales for Christmas,
my
but I don't
gosh.
see creamy chicken soup in the Savory Flavors.
It is.
It
there.
is.
Where is it?
Okay.
But now you know that the big bags are 40% off on Friday, so maybe wait till then to buy them so you can get a deal.
Yeah,
Unless you want to just
so-
get a sample, and then that's okay.
Here.
Where are you?
So there's the savory chicken soup. There's the tomato basil.
So those all look like the single meals. So if you click on it, will you be able to pick the big one? Okay, so bulk 21 mil.
The
I see
problem is the big bags still have the old design.
that's
so you
why.
haven't taken a pretty picture of it yet.
Dumb big bags are old.
And they are currently 10% off, but they will be 40%.
So if you want to save more money, wait a couple times.
Oh, I wasn't sharing my screen.
Well,
oh my
now
gosh.
you can see what we're talking about.
Okay, so what I was talking about... dumb.
It only happens half of the time.
Okay, yeah. So you're always like, are you sure you're sharing? Yes, I'm sure.
Except for when I ask that.
Okay, so yeah, you come here, find discounts. There you are. There's the savory soups. You've got the savory chickens right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Meitreya says, hoping for peach. Let's see. Deb says drop biscuits are the best and even better with the sausage gravy.
Yes.
And I'm lazy. Whole eggs.
Me too. We always use whole eggs.
Meitreya has the air fryer lid for the Instant Pot.
Nice.
And Paranay says she needs to
great.
make the drop biscuits. Juliet says, ooh, randomly this brownies troop leader does personally love the s'mores flavor. So good.
So good.
So good. For my non-keto kid, wants to steal my flavors. Meitreya says, we usually make the biscuits following the recipe. Oh, well, you guys are fancy. Renee says, I cannot do tamales. Tactile defensive issue. The texture of the casing could never handle the beloved southern dumplings either.
Oh, sad.
Okay. Hey, you do you. Tricker Cat says, I'm going to get the savory flavors at the 40% sale. Nice. Paranay says, Chris even hums to the nerd. Nerd. Anyway, we haven't done a lot of sciencey stuff.
Yeah, we've only been thinking
Let's
about
see.
Black Friday for the last while.
So we had a good question on the Facebook support group. What is the best way to use the electrolyte supplements? Now, we've got 3 of them.
Yes.
We'll talk about the difference between them in just a second, but what's the best way to use the electrolyte supplements?
So depending on what you want, I would start with the daily minerals. And I know that that's not what we started with when we started selling them, but I use the Daily Minerals every day. I just have like the teaspoon in my cup of water when I wake up, immediately when I wake up. And I know not everybody can have it on an empty stomach, but it like sets my day. It helps me.
The way I like to do the Daily Minerals is I will take a water bottle, drink about half of it, put an entire serving of the Daily Minerals. Now, some people don't do that. This is how I do it. I put an entire serving of the Daily Minerals into this water bottle, plus a packet of True Lemon. The citrus flavor just does amazing things for the thing. And because I'm doing half of a water bottle, it's kind of concentrated, and it really overpowers any.
Yeah, because that's a lot of True Lemon. Like you're like you're chewing.
But here's the thing:
much.
I don't just chug that. I'll sit there and kind of sip on it for a while. And that way I can spread it out over the course of like an hour or so, or just as I'm going along, I'm like, I want some more of that. So, okay, so that's the Daily Minerals. And the best way I can explain the Daily Minerals is we were talking with Dr. Ken Berry, and he used to take a whole bunch of supplements. He was taking iodine supplements, copper supplements, chromium supplements, all these other mineral supplements. And I think he just got tired of that. And he's like, Keto Chow makes electrolytes. Why don't I have them make exactly what I want? So that's what we did.
And the only thing that the Daily Minerals doesn't have enough of is sodium.
Yeah, for an entire day. And well, it doesn't have enough potassium for an entire day too, but it has 1,000 milligrams.
Yeah,
which is a good start.
Yeah, so that's like a base, and then you can add more, electrolyte drops or fasting drops for the more sodium, or depending on what you eat during the day, you can add more. If you're really hot and sweaty in the summertime, you probably want to do more electrolytes and fasting drops.
So how do you tell how much to use, and how do you take them?
Well, I just go on how I feel.
Okay.
And I know that's not very helpful, because you can go by the bottle and just see what the dosage is. But the dosage for those are... They're dosed for not necessarily keto people.
Yes.
So we always use more than the recommended dosage because we know that we need more.
Yeah, if you put a full capful into a 32-ounce bottle of water, or a half capful into a 16-ounce...
you won't be able to taste it.
Yeah, you won't be able to taste it. So that's the you won't taste it at all dosing. I usually put 2 or 3 times that. And my personal preference for doing the electrolyte drops or the fasting drops is I add some, mix it up, taste it. If it tastes salty, I have enough. If it doesn't taste salty, I add some more. And you notice the mix-up part, because it is quite a bit denser than water. If you pour it into water, it will go right to the bottom and settle. You can actually see it settling because of the density difference.
Which, if you don't like the taste, and especially if you have like a headache and you want to get rid of it fast, put it down a straw and then drink it up, because you'll get it really fast, yucky taste, and then it's gone. Follow it up with your water.
Because it comes in a couple sizes. There's the little teeny pocket bottle, which will not leak in your pocket. That's what it's for. And then we have the bigger refill bottles. But the pocket bottle, it fits perfectly. Just squeeze it into the straw, like Miriam said, and then just suck it up. And it's gone, and it's done. Yep. Now, the electrolyte drops is a good balance of potassium, sodium, and magnesium. If you are concerned, we actually had a question about this today. If you're concerned about too much potassium, you have kidney problems, things like that, we specifically made the fasting drops for people with that issue, or people who are doing extended fasting.
Yes.
So we basically took all of the sodium, all the potassium that was in there out, and added more sodium. So very high in sodium, a little bit of potassium, a fair amount of magnesium as well. If you are doing extended fasting and you want to get all of your electrolytes in one easy thing, the fasting drops work really well. Some people use that in addition to like Redmond salt or other electrolyte sources. But anyway, that's the fasting drops. And then we have the magnesium drops, which was Miriam saying, I'm tired of having cramps. I need help sleeping. Make this.
Yeah, I cannot fall asleep. So anytime I'm restless at all at night, I'll get up and take more. And I probably take it every single night. And I take like 3 times the dosage.
Yep. Now, if you do take a lot and you're not used to it, it will act as a laxative.
Yes.
But
I also tend to be a backed up person, if you want to know.
Okay.
So if I take too much magnesium, it's never a problem for me.
Yep. So yeah, we've got the 4 different electrolyte supplements. Again, the Daily Minerals is just a good baseline. And if you're using Keto Chow, the meal replacement, if you're using that 3 times a day, which hardly anybody does that, but you can if you want to.
Yeah, you shouldn't need to.
Yeah, you shouldn't need the Daily Minerals because everything you need is going to be in the Keto Chow.
Which you could do more of the fasting drops if you need them to.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of it depends on what situation you're in day to day. Like if I'm riding on an airplane for 8 hours, heck yeah, I'm taking way more of the minerals, all of the things, because I'm sitting in the same position forever and my legs will be on fire by the time I get there.
I will have a headache and I will have muscle cramps, which means
because I'm sitting there
magnesium.
like this in this tiny chair and my legs are like this. Or if I'm at a trade show and I'm standing up for 12 hours, I definitely will take more then.
Yep.
And yeah, it just depends on how rigorous your stuff is. If you're doing a project and cleaning out storage and going up and down the stairs 10 times, you'll probably want to take more too.
Yep. So yeah, Daily Minerals, good baseline. You can just take that every day and then additional electrolytes if needed.
And it's funny because when you first start taking them, they have an off taste, like they're salty.
Most people say they taste terrible.
Yeah, people
especially
don't
the
like
Daily
them,
Minerals.
But
and that's why I use the lemon. But
yeah, after we started using them, even before we came out with the Daily Minerals, I've been using them every day, and man, I love the way they taste. Just because it's that I know what my body needs and I can taste it, and I'm like, oh, that's refreshing. I am gonna feel better now.
Yeah.
So it just takes getting to know your body.
So we've got the Daily Minerals, good baseline. We have the electrolyte drops, which is a good balance of sodium, potassium, and magnesium. The fasting drops, which are mostly just sodium with a little bit of potassium and magnesium, mostly for extended fasting or people with kidney issues. They can't have a lot of potassium. And then the magnesium drops. So that's our electrolyte supplements.
Yep. They are so great.
Yep. So that was actually 2 different questions that people had. So let's see. Where was I at? Patty said I use 2 packets of True Lemon.
Oh, good.
10 drops of stevia in a 24-ounce water bottle.
And then you can just drink on that all day.
Yeah.
Right? That's perfect.
Shauna says I got some cherry lime and cucumber lemon True Lemon packets.
Oh, cherry lime?
What the heck?
Cucumber
Oh my
lemon?
gosh.
What?
True Lemon, well, the True whatever guys, they also make an orange packet. And I went out to the garage when I had just pulled the turkey out of the smoker.
This is Sunday.
Yeah, it's sitting there thinking about what it's done, cooling
so
off.
funny.
I knew you would laugh as soon as I said orange. And I went out to the garage and there was a bottle of Diet Coke. So a 20-ounce bottle of Diet Coke.
Yes.
It was garage cold, okay? So
Yeah, which, it's not that cold yet.
it's like 50 degrees.
Yeah.
So anyway, I open it up, and I know for a fact that you want to drink it down a little bit before you add True Lemon. And I went to the drawer, and next to the True Lemon was some True Orange.
Yeah.
Which didn't... Who gave that to us?
Emily.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, well, let's... I sit down, dump it in there, and it went full on Mentos Diet Coke.
It wasn't that high.
No, it was.
But it was really funny.
It started foaming, and I was like, whoa, I hope that slows down.
Make it.
It did not stop slowing down.
So he puts it in his mouth.
I start sucking it down, and I'm like, I'm drinking this foam as fast as I can. And I go over to the garbage, and it just keeps on going. I'm like, holy cow.
I thought it was going to come out his ears or something. It was just like, why are you doing that? Why?
Anyway.
Oh my gosh, guys.
There you go.
Funny.
Okay, Meitreya says the True Lemon definitely helps. I haven't had a repeat of the one nausea incident. There must have been another factor. Okay. Renee says, living on the Texas coast, there are tamale stands and restaurants in every corner.
Oh.
I did have some a long time ago that were crawfish tamales with thin masa. Not bad.
What?
Tracy says, yeah, I was nauseated the first time too. Weird. Tracy says, suck it up, Buttercup. Have you ever tried not having diabetes?
Oh, man.
Shelly says, yeah, that sound amazing. I'm starting to get my crawfish cravings. If you've never gone crawfish fishing,
Oh, it was so fun.
that was one of the most fun things we've ever done with the kids.
We don't fish very much because we don't live by water. And so
Yeah.
you have to kind of like make a trip to go fishing. You have to get up at like 5 a.m. and drive to the lake. And
If I want to sit and relax, I'll just sit and relax. I don't have to bring along fishing equipment.
yeah, but going by a lake is fun.
Yeah, but we brought some stuff and we tied strings to the chicken legs.
We had chicken legs.
It was
That's
fried
right.
chicken. Yeah,
Well,
that's
that
what
was
most
a great
people. You eat
idea.
the fried chicken and then there's the chunks, and the crawfish will grab onto it,
And then you just pull them
just-
with the string.
pull them out of the water,
Yeah.
and shake them into a bucket. And then you pull them out of the water and shake them into.
Well,
it was so much fun.
I think we had like one bucket, and so we had all these kids with these Ziploc bags full of water and crawfish walking around.
It was
It was
a
really
blast.
fun.
And then we cooked them, and it was like, these are
They
smaller
were
than
shrimp.
shrimp.
They were really
they tasted like lobster, smaller than shrimp.
They were tasted delicious.
Let's see. Renee says, see, y'all will need to meet the hounds. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, another reason to drive down. There you go. Brenda says, me too. I actually like the taste of the minerals and electrolyte drops. And I think that's one of those things that once your body recognizes that this is a valid source of nutrients,
This is gonna
it starts to crave it.
It's gonna make me feel better for sure.
And I know this sounds like salesman of the year stuff, but if I don't have Keto Chow for a long time, I start to crave it because I'm like,
I feel like Keto Chow gets me reset.
yeah.
I feel like it's a good way to reset.
Trucker Cat Hike says, since I have an account already, can I not use the 2KK? No, you
No,
absolutely can.
you can use
Yep.
both. Yeah.
He says, I can't smoke weed. I'm a carnivore. There you go. Although, I'll let you have pepper, okay?
have
Shauna
pepper?
says, ooh, and true lime
Coconut?
Oh, nice.
What? I need those in my life. Write that
Saskia
down.
says, that is me. Every time something foams like that, I end up wearing half of it. There was like, I don't know, maybe a tablespoon worth of stuff spilled on the counter.
It was funny. It was just, that was so funny. And guess what today? I know I'm saying this a lot. So this week we're talking about what we're thankful for because it's Thanksgiving. So you guys tell me what you're thankful for. And I'm going to go post on Instagram after this. I am thankful for shenanigans because this life, you need to have some joy, and doing silly things and laughing at your husband drinking foamy Coke and all this, randomness. I mean, that's what brings me joy. So I am thankful for shenanigans.
There you go. Parrot Renee, she said I skipped her comment, but was it talking about the comeback comment about the weed? Now's your chance. It's back. Okay. Let's see. Saskia says, yeah, every time something like foams like that, I end up wearing half of it. Shelly says, crawfish by the pound. Sean says, when I lived in Louisiana, I tried crawfish. It was just hard to eat. Something that stares at me. And Parrot says, nope. Okay. I guess I skipped her comment. So, let's see. Oh, if you're new here, in case you're watching and not commenting, maybe you don't feel comfortable commenting, so I just haven't seen it. If you don't know, there's this thing called Chaffles. And Chaffles are amazing. So, let's see. Keto Chow Chaffles. It's one of the easiest recipes that we have. Mm-hmm. Our kids...
Which you can make chaffles with just cheese and eggs, and that's fine. But it's like when you use Keto Chow in chaffles, it's kind of more of a like waffle consistency.
Oh, and you're getting more protein, you're getting electrolytes.
Like in between a chaffle and a waffle. But we love them.
Very easy. They're very versatile. All of these pictures right here are of savory ones. So that's savory chicken soup made into a
and the rest I think are
the tomato basil.
Yeah.
Because seriously, throw cheese into a tomato soup
Yeah.
chaffle and you've got a grilled cheese sandwich.
So yum.
But
Are you sharing your screen?
Yes. I have never tried a flavor of Keto Chow as a chaffle that I didn't like.
Yeah.
They're just amazing.
Every single flavor. And it's just cheese and Keto Chow and eggs. Like, there's no fanciness to it.
Renee says, do the shot of electrolytes and chase with aha! She says, because you always shout aha. Aha! Meitreya is thankful for my awesome kids and spouse.
Oh.
Shauna says, they just look like giant bugs. My ex-fiance said he called them mud bugs all his life.
Oh, that's
I couldn't
funny.
get past that. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I said that we were going to get to this. What are your plans for Thanksgiving? There's a really good video on the Two Crazy Ketos YouTube channel.
Oh, about Thanksgiving?
Yeah, about what are your plans for Thanksgiving? And a lot of people will decide, I'm just, for that one meal, I'm not going to do keto.
Oh, that's right. They were talking about that today. Was that their Monday video?
No, that was their Let's Talk About It.
Oh.
So I personally, and Joe and Rachel are of the same opinion, I don't go off keto. My version of going off keto is eating half of a pint of Rebel ice cream. That sounds perfect.
Yeah.
But he said, they were saying, a lot of people get upset when they say, you shouldn't, if you have goals, if you have something that you're working towards, you shouldn't stop doing it because there's a holiday. I personally am a 1 is too many, 10 is not enough. So if I start eating, well, we call them funeral potatoes around here because everybody always makes them for funerals. It's shredded potatoes with cheese and sour cream and cream cheese.
Cheesy potatoes.
Covered with
Cornflakes or something.
Cornflakes or French's onions.
No, just cornflakes. No French's onions. Those are for the green beans.
Oh, those are for the green beans. Okay. Yeah. But
which we never had growing up either. So.
If I eat those, me personally, I would not be able to stop for a while.
You eat the whole pan.
Yeah. So that's me personally. I don't have a reason to stop doing keto for Thanksgiving because we're gonna smoke a turkey. By we, I mean I'm gonna smoke a turkey.
I'm gonna eat that turkey.
You're gonna eat that turkey
with some salt.
We're going to have a whole bunch of keto sides. So let's see what are people saying are they gonna do? Patty says she eats a Keto Chow waffle every day.
Nice.
He says, I want to take it to another level and try try chaffle fries.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Shelly says, yeah, I used to catch them in the backyard. Hungry Heath says, prime rib and shrimp for Steaksgiving. Yeah. That does sound good.
We did have brisket last year for Thanksgiving.
I had brisket today.
I had brisket today, too.
Saskia says, I need to figure out my Thanksgiving plans now. I think I'm okay to wait 11 months. John says, I'm doing keto sides. Thankful for a family that are supportive and ask me which keto dishes I want to make or bring and what favorites I have
that's so nice.
that I make they request now.
Nice.
Let's see. So, well, like Miriam said, we're going to have her dad and his wife are going to come over.
And one brother and then one brother and his family.
Yep. And we're going to try to kind of like keep back and all that sort of stuff. But I think your dad needs to interact with people again.
He needs people for a minute.
Let's see. Deb says tomato soup, chaffle, grilled cheese. There you go.
Yeah.
Hungry He said, is that keto poutine? Deb says, I will not go off keto for Thanksgiving. Now,
nice.
if that's your plan, and that's
it's
another
nice
thing.
to have a plan.
If you decide, you make a decision, I am going to have this one meal be, I'm going to eat this stuff. And you've decided
that's your plan.
Yeah, you're not making as much of a spur of the moment emotional decision. You're not feeling left out. It's more of I'm deciding to do this and I'm going to do that and it's going to be fine. I'm in Italy and I'm going to try the lasagna and then I'm going to eat meat for the rest of the time and it's going to be great. And I'm going to enjoy the stuff
That's your decision.
That's a decision.
Your plan.
And that is a healthy way of doing things. My personal preference is I don't.
Not to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got enough of this without going off keto.
I got some storage.
Yeah. Mary says I'll be going to my daughter's house, and I will need to go off keto for the day. I'm not thrilled about it, but I just can't hurt her feelings. Now.
Well, and that's your plan.
That's your plan.
Planning to do that, and then, but when you're done, are you going to eat leftovers for a week? Like that's what you need to decide what you're going to do.
Now, what we're planning on doing, we've got the turkey. Mm-hmm. We're going to. We didn't tomorrow. We need to bring home that sausage gravy from work tomorrow.
We brought sausage gravy to work?
You brought sausage gravy in a Ziploc bag, and it's in the freezer with Drop Biscuits. I was thinking
the first one, not the second one.
So we need to bring that home so that we can have that gravy on our stuff. We're going to make smashed cauliflower. Mm-hmm. We're going to have...
Did you buy cauliflower?
No, we have a bunch in the freezer. Okay. We're going to make those pies. Mm-hmm. I've already got some of the jalapeno cranberry dip.
Oh yeah, and that's good.
That's really good.
I would like to make Joe's cheese crackers to go with that, or the rosemary crackers still.
I support you in doing that. Because
that would be good.
There's 7 pounds of shredded cheese in the top of the refrigerator. So
we'll have enough cheese.
I actually bought some today, and I went to put it away. I'm like, there's a 5-pound bag of cheese right there. Anyway, and I realized that shredded cheese has a little bit of potato starch on it. But I'm not really too concerned about that. Yeah. So
someday
that's
will be better.
That's
someday
what we
we'll
have
drink
going
water
on.
Too, only.
And if you're looking for, inspirations on stuff you can make, we have this, the Very Keto Thanksgiving, which is really good. One thing I keep coming back to is Keto Chow Thanksgiving. This is a post I did back in 2015.
Yeah, it's on our old counter.
And it's all the recipes
that we made that year.
I was super happy that I found a local...
Bacon ranch cheese ball? Is that what you guys made the other day?
So there's bacon ranch cheese ball. You got the cranberry jalapeno cheese dip. Mm-hmm. So there was this recipe for... What is that recipe for? Oh, it's I Breathe, I'm Hungry's low-carb pumpkin bread sausage feta stuffing.
Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to buy Fox Hill's Kitchen buns.
I found out about spatchcocking a turkey. This turkey was too big for my smoker, so I had to cut it in half, and I've been doing that ever since.
Yeah.
It just cooks a lot better. Hey, Ham. Caveman Keto had strawberry cheesecake that was great. There was a pumpkin cheesecake. A Fat Bomb cheesecake that was really good.
Yeah, we had a lot of cheesecakes.
Yeah, we did indeed have a lot of cheesecakes.
I think I'll be happy with that one pie.
Let me post that link.
Well, I want to get an Oh Hello pie too.
Yep. Let's see. Where was I at? Oh, Mimi says, let's see. I'm making all Keto Chow desserts for Thanksgiving. Make stuff with the chicken soup chaffles. There you go. Carla says an entire meal will be keto. That's one amazing thing. Sometimes you can... If you've been doing keto long enough, sometimes your whole family kind of comes around to it.
Yeah.
And I think one time
a couple of years ago, we did a bear keto.
Yeah, it was like...
Thanksgiving.
Everybody was keto except the children.
Yeah,
and my
sister.
They just
ate.
Yeah, they just ate what we had.
Yeah. So that's fine.
Shauna says, I'm going to make a cheesy loaded cauliflower casserole.
Oh, that sounds good.
I don't call it faux tato. Anything would be proud to be cauliflower. Juliet says, I'm dropping off food to my best friend's widow with a dinner. He's been dealing with so much. Smoking ribs and roasting a turkey, so he's not alone. We're doing keto minus my family, having Hawaiian rolls. Okay.
Nice.
Mimi says, stuffing. Shauna says I'm thinking about making some chaffle stuffing.
That's a good idea.
That's a
so
really
what I
good.
wanted to... I can't believe I forgot. I thought about it like 5 times. I wanted to buy the Fox Hill Kitchen croutons.
We might actually have some of them.
Because I like to make those into stuffing.
In fact, I'm fairly certain that we do have some.
Let's look.
Mary says, we'll need to fast on Friday. Yeah, that's true. Tracy says, which is, if you decide that you are going to go off keto, fasting the next day, you may not even be hungry the next day. You may be like, you know what? I'm just going to skip eating. Andrea says, loaded cauliflower, Keto Chow biscuits, spaghetti squash. You know, so Miriam didn't get upset when she made spaghetti squash and spaghetti sauce the other day, and I pulled out a bunch of pulled pork and put all the sauce on that. She said that she wasn't getting upset. And I thought spaghetti made with pulled pork was fantastic.
Yeah, it was very interesting.
It was delicious.
Well, it was so funny because the girls did that too. They're like, I want pulled pork as my noodles.
Shearson says, I'm planning to go to my dad's friend's house.
Oh, nice.
I'll enjoy what is served and perhaps fast the next day. She said, so do my friend's house. I'm like, are you going to toilet paper? What? Do people still do
say
that?
TP, my dad's friend's house.
Shauna says, my nieces always ask if they can have 1 spoon of XYZ so I can have a small taste to not put on my plate. If I do, it's usually my brother's masked carbs.
Oh,
she means smashed carbs, yeah. Shelly says, last year we had a mac and cheese, but used spaghetti squash, 3 cheeses, and toasted almonds.
Oh, that sounds good.
Wow.
I never thought to make mac and cheese with spaghetti squash, but I bet the kids will like that.
Shearson says, cranberry jalapeno dip and crackers. I'll be asking about those.
Oh, yeah.
That's really good. I
really
put that link.
That recipe.
Yeah, the Keto Chow Christmas. And all I did was I switched the sweetener for Swerve.
It's a sugar recipe. We just put Swerve in instead of sugar. That's one your sister brought to Thanksgiving like years ago.
Yeah, it's really good.
I want it to have twice as much cream cheese as it has.
Francine said I usually do a spatchcock turkey, but cheating with a cooked turkey breast this year. You know what? This year is the year to do it.
Yep.
Hungry, he says dirty keto. Stephanie says flying by to say happy pre-Thanksgiving, everyone. Shauna says link plus keto Thanksgiving. Yes, I put it down. Put it down. Paranoia says Steph. Carla says turkey, pork roast, loaded cauliflower casserole, cheesy biscuits, deviled eggs, nice, pumpkin pie, pumpkin cheesecake, cranberry sauce, all keto.
Perfect. That sounds delightful. I think I'll just come to your house.
Deb says, I'm thankful for my 3-year-old ragdoll Harley. I'm assuming that's a dog. He's the most loving little fellow with a cool personality. More like a dog than a cat. Oh, he's a cat. He's a joy and a blessing, especially being at home alone daily.
Oh, that's so fun, though.
We have chickens that stay home alone. There you go.
Yeah.
They do really well. Stephanie says spending tomorrow cleaning, then prepping veggies, carnivore dressing, stuffing. Ooh. Mock mac and salad for us, mac salad for Hillary, deviled eggs. Hillary says her avo mayo. Yeah, our daughters made deviled eggs.
Yeah.
And they got
on Sunday.
Gone.
They were eaten.
How many times have we ever had leftovers of deviled eggs? Like 2 or 3 times?
I think only when you've had like 150.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Meitreya's going to do dressing.
Oh, good.
Using
with the
Foxhill croutons.
Perfect. Yes. That's what I want to do.
Stephanie's doing a keto carnivore mixed Thanksgiving. There you go. Perfect. And Saskia says, that's literally what I did for Thanksgiving. Overdid the stuffing and potatoes and corn, then didn't eat for a day and a half.
Yeah.
Paradise says, pork noodles. Portals? Yes.
Totally.
Victoria says, wow, I thought I would have missed the whole live stream by now. Hello, bears and all. What did I miss?
Hey, Victoria. There's a little poll. Look above my head. There's weirdness going on here.
I'll give people another couple seconds, then we'll look at the results. Stephanie
We're guessing
says,
the flavor that's in the holiday bundle.
Yes.
We're guessing the secret flavor.
Juliet said, let's see, it gets to that point when you are not hangry. Still need Keto Chow minerals. Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Let's see. Shauna says we are having our family Thanksgiving on Saturday. Tomorrow I'm taking all those links to Mom and we'll plan all the sides I want to make for the next few days.
These jellies. Victoria, they told us the secret flavor, but we were sworn to secrecy.
Yeah, nobody tell Victoria.
I did tell Shelly what it was.
You did?
Yes. Oh. Yeah, like this.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Mike says I'm going to need to rewatch this. Oh, you're back? Carol said the lady I purchased pasture-raised eggs from also raises turkeys, but they're huge. She agreed to sell me half
delicious.
A bird. I'm still trying to decide how to cook it. I normally brine my turkey.
You can brine half a turkey.
Yeah.
Do it.
let's see. Tomorrow is when I'm going to dry brine. Or I guess I could do it tonight.
Tomorrow's when I'm going to appreciate it.
Okay.
Okay, I
Maybe
appreciate
poodles,
it now.
yeah. Harry, I think that's funny. Let's see. Mike says, when I make 30 deviled eggs, they all get eaten. Well, yeah,
us too.
that's not enough deviled eggs. You need to fill the Instant Pot. Stephanie says, daughter's not keto, but she's so proud of James and I for sticking to our guns and staying keto for the holidays. We're very pleased with you as well.
I love supportive family.
Makes it well worth it.
It's the best.
Renee says, yeah, Patty Smith, that's what y'all step in when it's raining cats and dogs.
It's raining men.
Juliet says, wait, pork noodles? Tell me about.
It's raining men.
Literally, you
Hey.
take shredded pork, pulled pork, and you use that for your spaghetti noodles. You can either put Alfredo sauce on it or a marinara sauce that isn't Rao's because they changed the stupid formula.
They changed the formula.
It went from 4 grams of carbs
So now
to
we're just
6?
making our sauce from scratch, which is cheaper anyway.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Deb, they're talking about the ragdoll. First ragdoll I had, I always wanted one, but never paid for a pet before. So worth it. My husband bought a Harley motorcycle right before he gets. so he gets a Harley. I get a Harley.
Oh, Deb, you need to send me a picture of that animal. I want to see.
Juliet says 42 deviled eggs is the correct amount.
I think you're right.
How many deviled eggs should you make?
And plus
42.
1. Yes.
Okay, so let's go ahead and...
You want to look at the survey again?
Yeah, let's look
That's
at the
kinda
survey.
fun. Let's see who's winning now.
I'll switch
If
over
they get
here.
it, you want to tell?
No. Okay, let's see. There we go.
Can you do it?
There we go. I wanted to make it big.
Gingerbread's winning.
Gingerbread is definitely
winning. Peanut butter gingerbread. Oh, no. That's
Mango gingerbread? Guava gingerbread.
apple pie.
Guava
Butterscotch.
peppermint. So it looks like the definite winners are gingerbread, peppermint, and apple pie.
Peppermint sounds so good.
So, well, I'm going to definitely
Chai
save all
cucumber
this
coffee for you.
Suggestions for next time I make a flavor.
Especially the 42. That's really nice.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a 92 also.
Yeah, red velvet. Isn't red velvet just chocolate with red food coloring?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. Mike says I guessed goat soup.
That seems like something I would do.
Faraday says, yay! Mike says, I do fill up my Instant Pot. I think it maxes out at about 30, which is 60 halves. Let's see. Shelly says,
that's
that
a
actually
lot.
seems like the right question. Yeah, how many deviled eggs should you make? 42.
Yeah.
Let's see.
my hair's
Joanne is
being
going to stay
weird,
keto. Shauna says blueberry cheesecake. Yeah. Ashley says apple pie sounds amazing, or peppermint mocha.
They both sound good.
Stephanie says 42 watching today and only 14 thumbs up. It should actually be 64 people are watching if you go between YouTube and Facebook.
She's probably just on YouTube. So
Yep.
she's seeing her.
So, had a couple other questions that I wanted to get to. So we had a question on our Facebook group of, do the large 21 meal bags of Keto Chow, the bulk bags, come with a scoop? And people were like, yes, they do.
Yes.
And then
Every
she's
once
like,
in a while, it's at the bottom.
yeah, how do you find it?
So we just take a butter knife and just dig around, and then you're like, oh, clunk, that's the scoop.
I literally did that this morning.
Did you really?
Yeah, so every time we get
Because you had a test bag?
every time we get a new batch of Keto Chow that we've never had before, I have to do a quality control test to make sure everything is fine. And so 2 of them, the chocolate and the snickerdoodle, the scoops were on the top.
Yeah.
The lemon meringue, the scoop was at the very, very bottom.
And you know what else you can do before you open the zipper is just squish it.
Yeah, squeeze it up.
And then push it up to the top. And then you can, when you open it, it'll already be at the top.
Yeah, I did not do that. I could have sealed it and done that, but I was like, I'm just going to grab a
Butter knife.
So,
Yeah. Because then you won't get your hands all fluffy.
now there have been instances where, for whatever reason, there wasn't actually a scoop in the bag.
If there ever is, let us know.
We do have some scoops that we can do it. And Shauna said that the scoop should go in last. It does generally go in last, but sometimes, I mean, we all know what
It's
the
a
post
production
office
line.
does to it.
Yeah.
So,
The post office is like, go!
yep, that's right. Now, speaking of the
Keep
21 meal bags, Karen on our Facebook group said, I just realized another benefit of the big bags. She's like, I can do half a scoop of one flavor and half a scoop of another flavor. She's like, banana and strawberry. She's like, what the heck? Why haven't I not been doing this? One of our employees, Steve, likes to mix the orange cream and the banana together. So, okay.
Weirdy.
So let's see. Yeah, Parahernay said use a chopstick to find it.
Mike says, going in timeout.
And today is November 24th, which is 42 backward. Coincidence? I think not. Oh, Saskia says, no, it's chocolate-based, but with a vinegar, and it's a totally different thing. It's not chocolate with red food coloring.
Oh, well, it just tastes like that. Okay. Maybe we just had bad red velvet cake.
Victoria says, I would be thrilled with gingerbread or apple pie.
Yeah, those sound good.
Deb says, I'm still trying to figure out what pine needle would taste like. That was one of the smaller ones. Seriously?
What?
Was that...
That was Mike.
Where's pine needle?
Pineapple.
Speculous cookies.
We can't save this list. Everybody's playing
apple
with us.
cobbler, Cuban sandwich, cranberry, chocolate cherry, Glock, sweet potato pie. Hey, there it is, pine needle. Oh, someone else just voted.
What? This is white.
So
and
gingerbread is still the leader at this point. Let's see.
Peppermint butterscotch.
Let's see. Francine says key lime. What?
Nothing. We can finish the comments.
Okay. Francine said key lime would be better in the spring or summer, so gingerbread gets my vote.
Key lime does sound good though, huh?
Yeah. Mike says I call that massaging the scoop. Do it before you open the bag.
Yeah.
Let's see. Shauna says, LOL. True. Go along. Let's see. Victoria says
peanut butter and jelly.
But maybe sadly wouldn't let it happen.
I don't know why you'd like that. Maybe just because I'm like that's like a thing of the past. Peanut butter and jelly.
Joe, he made peanut butter and jelly by mixing half a scoop of peanut butter and half a scoop of strawberry. And another way to do that, by the way, is to mix 2 meals at the same time and just put a scoop of a flavor and a scoop of a flavor,
and then
mix
just
it up
make
in a big
2
thing,
of them.
and then split it up.
Yeah.
Let's see. Shelly says, no wonder I love red velvet. I love vinegary foods.
Oh, there you go.
Paradise says, all those UPS and FedEx guys are holding the Keto Chow deliveries while they make their TikTok dance videos.
Yeah.
Don't talk to Blaine about the deliveries. Shanna says, I did that this AM with a mocha and salted caramel made with coffee.
Nice.
Kristen says, orange cream and mocha
makes an orange mocha frappuccino.
What the heck?
Ooh.
Juliet says, again, I'll be making 21 boiled eggs in my best friend's honor to get to 42. 2 bags full size equals 42 servings. Math.
Our engineer.
Francine says, I use Loran banana in my orange cream.
Oh,
nice.
There you go. That's the same thing that Steve is doing.
Mike says I need to mix some tonight. I think I'll do some combinations. Great idea.
I know. I want to mix some too.
I have a couple made up with heavy cream that are totally going in the ice cream maker.
I could make this super secret flavor.
On Monday, I only had ice cream until it was dinner time. It was fantastic.
Yeah, you were freezing your butt off all day.
I was. Shauna says, a gun-flavored Keto Chow? Yeah, well, Mike says my goat soup is on there. Yeah. Shelly says, so Shauna, is that hot, like a cup of coffee, a half scoop of each, butter all in the blender? Shauna says, yeah, hot in this order, heavy whipping cream, Keto Chow, hot coffee, shake it like you mean it. Nice. Oh, yeah, and Julia, yeah, 2 21 serving bags is 42.
See, we got the answer.
There you go. How many servings of Keto Chow are in 2 bags? Let's see. Juliet's clapping. Ashley says, I mix half chocolate and half strawberry. And Shelly says, nice. I will have to get some mocha. So, well, we've gone on fairly long, almost an hour and a half.
But I wanted to show everybody my cute thing.
Oh, okay.
Look at this. Isn't this cute? I know I showed you guys this morning, but Chris made me another one.
It's
for my Star Wars tree.
You can see the top, but they see the bottom. It's interesting because it's just a bunch of flat elements.
I don't know.
And you hook them together.
I can see the top now.
And this thing on the front locks it in place.
Yeah, it's so
cute. It actually is fairly stable.
Yeah, and it has the 2 little holes right here, so it's an ornament. So I gotta put it on my tree. So I have to decorate my Star Wars tree at work, which maybe I'll get to next week.
Okay. Shelly says, I just drink black coffee. Stephanie says, I'm hooked on Southern pecan flavored stuff. So if we're talking flavors for Keto Chow, then I vote for a pecan pie flavor.
That sounds good.
And Shauna says, I have to work now. So cute!
Okay. Do you guys want to see my other cute things?
Oh my gosh, we need to go.
I want to play show and tell. My friends.
There's like, I need adult interaction with people. That thing is so crinkly.
Look at this Millennium Falcon mold. It's so crinkly.
And here we have the Death Star.
And here's Darth Vader. I don't know, can you see him better like this? It's so crinkly.
Mandalorian.
R2-D2. Oh, Stormtroopers. You can't really see that. There, this one's better.
This is actually my favorite. They're kryptonite.
Not kryptonite.
I mean...
Wrong.
Oh my gosh.
No, you can't remember it, can you?
Han Solo. Han Solo, what is he? Carbonite. Carbonite.
And here's some more. Are they X-Wings? What are these guys?
Yeah, those are X-Wings. What you got? Nope, this way.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Okay.
All the crinkles. So, what I'm
Shelly
gonna do...
has that set.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I was looking for ornaments online, and
So loud.
they're so expensive. And I'm like, I'm not paying $15 for 60 ornaments for this tree that I'm gonna have one time, you know. So that's why we've been making the.
Okay, everybody wants to know what you're gonna make with them.
Oh, I was saying it.
Oh, okay.
So we've been making the 3D or whatever they're called. What's it called? 3D printed ones, which are awesome. And I ordered a few online, but I got these because our daughters were playing with resin at the beginning of the quarantine.
Okay.
And so they were using molds to make resin things. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I want a black sparkle Darth Vader head for my tree.
Okay.
So we're going to make them with resin. So I ordered some resin, and we can just make anything in any color we want, and glitter and no glitter and purple glitter.
Matt said, I think Miriam deserves a
Nerd,
nerd
nerd.
for pew 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 noises.
Pew, 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 pew.
See, Shauna had to run. Shearston said, did you get that on Amazon?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Shelly has that set.
Yes.
Renee says Walmart had Mandalorian sweatpants in the women's section today.
What? I'm going to
question
Walmart.
is, were they the Mandalorian armor? Like the lower half of his armor? Or were they...
Okay, I'm going to go. Maybe I could go in a minute. Because there's some pants that I bought there that I really like.
It's 9 o'clock.
But I want Mandalorian pants.
Shelly
right
said
now.
I made keto brick pucks and loved the Han Solo.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Shauna
Yes.
says that is where Han Solo was during all the Indiana Jones movies.
Yeah, in
Carbonite. And Saskia says, wow, Chris. Wow.
I know, he fails. You failed tonight.
Lori says we melted crayons in our Star Wars mold and made shaped crayons.
Oh, that's cute. What a cute idea. We'll probably make the gummies, the electrolyte gummies, because those are really nice.
Mike says the Star Wars tree screams, nerd, nerd, nerd. Just saying.
Yeah.
Lori says cool.
It's my tree. It's not Chris's tree.
It's not my tree.
And it should have been pink, but it's green.
Oh,
and
Mike
that's
says,
okay.
you know what? Who has a lot of Star Wars merchandise? Big Lots.
Oh,
They
really?
have a small section with it.
Huh. I haven't been
All
to
right.
Big Lots.
Hour and a half now.
All right, Kate.
Time to go.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank you, everybody,
We
for
appreciate
joining
you so
us.
much.
And we will catch you tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow.
All right. Bye.
Bye.